Hey guys, just making a quick video. I'm going to talk about Brawlhalla, what I've been up to recently, why I've been away, inactive, whatever, you name it. So obviously I plan to do more on this channel, if I can, because I think I've got a lot of valuable knowledge and insight that I can offer to a lot of people getting into platform fighters and Brawlhalla, and fighting games in general. Recently I went to Crush Counter Capital, and it was the greatest time ever, honestly. Playing in the Dragon Ball Z bracket, best fun I've probably ever had in my whole life. And yeah, I just want to say that was an awesome time. So I was up in Wellington for a week, obviously, so I couldn't really stream or do any of that because I didn't have a PC available to me. But overall, after going on this trip and experiencing the FGC for myself, playing in a bracket, helping organize what I could, just spending time with all the people in the FGC and all that, I'm kind of deciding to take my leave from competitive Brawlhalla. I don't see myself getting back into it really, and I've thought this in the past, but never have I thought this while being as happy as I am now. Obviously, I live in this magnificent room that I rent out. Really happy with where I am. I've got a fantastic community behind me through the FGC. I love going to locals. I think it's the best thing ever. And I really feel appreciated by all the people I surround myself with nowadays. So I think it's best for me to no longer compete. Not only because I feel more appreciated in other places and I have more fun in other places, but I also don't really like the volatility that is competing in Brawlhalla for me, as it kind of doesn't really feel like I'm rewarded as much as I am in other fighters for raw time and grinding. So I could obviously, in a different fighting game, I could just lab a combo over and over, and then when I have that consistently, I can use it and get rewarded in raw damage for spending more time learning a specific combo. Another example is I could learn a certain mix-up, or I could develop my neutral in a way that is more flowcharty, as in I could do one thing and then lead to another, in a way that would actually benefit me a lot more than it would in Brawlhalla. And in general, I think that the volatility of competing in Brawlhalla and how easy it is to just get outplayed, I'm not so much a fan of, because while I do like some aspects of gameplay being completely up to the person, I do also prefer more structured gameplay, like in more traditional fighting games and in other platformers. Obviously, there's no shield in Brawlhalla, and there's no parry, and there's only dodging. Dodging isn't restricted enough, I feel like, and there's just a lot of problems I have with the game if I were to continue to compete, and I don't think it's a great idea. So I think generally the structure and the game plan of other fighting games will not only reward me more as a competitor, but will also give me more enjoyment. Not only that, obviously there's the community that I'm liking so much in the FGC, and I honestly just don't see a downside to this. And of course, I will be expanding Dusk to fighting games in general, not just Brawlhalla. So if you want to practice with me, obviously, preferred if you're a New Zealand player, I accept Eastside OCE as well. I'll still be around casting and coaching and hosting tournaments and stuff, but just won't be competing. And it's not like you'll never see me in Brawlhalla again, but I just think that competing might not be for me. So I'm going to stop it. And in general, I just want to say, like, a big shout out to Alastair. Like, he's kind of led me to this decision. Certain conversations we've had and stuff, where he's talked about how my position in Brawlhalla is one that a lot of people may desire, and stuff like that, which has made me more grateful for what I've gotten out of Brawlhalla than I was previously, and more comfortable with leaving it behind. And of course, you know, there's so many amazing people from the Brawlhalla community, such as Skiffy, who, you know, does everything for Australia and Southeast Asia. You know, Kylo's always been around as that, you know, top player figurehead who's always been open and friendly to any questions I've had, or always been down to spar and stuff like that as well. And of course Bucket, honestly my best friend ever from Brawlhalla. Just a great guy. So it's with a kind of mixed feeling of comfort and also optimism that I leave with you this message. I will no longer be competing, or I may compete, but I will no longer be competing seriously in Brawlhalla. And sorry if this is a bit of a ranty video, but just thought I'd get it out there because I think it's important for certain people that, you know, may be expecting me to be practicing a whole lot, maybe run into me in Brawlhalla and wonder what I've been doing, maybe be a part of my Dusk Showdown server who don't know where I've been. So that's it. You know, I flew out to a cool event, now I'm back. I'm back with the view that I probably won't play Brawlhalla competitively anymore, but I'm always happy to still be there in the community and help people do stuff that will make the community a better place and host tournaments and all of that stuff. And I'm repeating myself now, but I really am happy to be announcing this because I essentially feel as though I'm going to a much happier place. So, you know, I hope you guys will stick around for the content coming up on the channel and the Twitch streams, twitch.tv/lichgo_. You know, follow me on Twitter, all that good stuff, lichgo FGC. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
She told me